Hey, this is Joe for the Joe Wants Project, and you're watching Show Me Your Pick right here on YouTube with Fruitcake Tony. Now back to the show.
Hey now.
Gotta love Ethan Maxwell, man. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Right on. What's happening? Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday.
Good to see all you guys.
Yeah.
It was a great night to be streaming, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Well said.
That didn't sound too convincing. It's a great night to be streaming, everybody.
There you go.
Show me your pick.
Right.
Absolutely.
Hello.
Merry Christmas. It is December the 18th.
Wow.
In
1 week.
Chicolosa.
1 week from today.
Yes.
Flying, man. I got
Crazy.
half my shopping done now. I'm gonna finish
Well, have you been
everything.
naughty or nice, guys? Let's just cut to the chase, all right?
I'll never tell.
That all
My
that all
story,
depends
and
on
I'm
your
sticking to it
perspective.
now. There you go.
Santa already knows. You know?
Yes,
He knows.
Nice.
We're going straight to hell.
Oh, that's funny.
I think we
Heaven
all
or
are.
hell. I got fans, friends, and family in both places.
At least we don't have to make new friends.
Nice.
Right, CK? Go to hell.
I used to work with this girl, and when I sent her, no, she sent me an email once, and it said, "Oh, you're going straight to hell." And I said, "I am." And she replied, I thought it was kind of a quick, like, quippy personality. She wrote, "Want a lift?"
Ah!
Uh,
I thought that was kind of funny.
Don't.
Nice.
Right on.
Nice.
I don't remember what I said, but
Yep.
Cool.
Pitch in for
Yeah.
gas money.
A week from today is Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas, you guys.
We will not
Happy
be having a
holidays.
stream next
No.
week.
Nope.
We'll be in a cookie coma.
We are going to take the
Yep.
week off and
Passed out on pies and fudge.
Uh-huh.
yeah.
I made fudge this week.
You did.
I did, like
What
my
kind?
mom used to.
Like what kind?
Cool.
Like what stuff
I
in
can't-
it? Or like,
I can't eat it.
yeah, but you can let other people enjoy it. Right?
Yeah.
Mm,
I took the spoon, took a tiny
Okay.
little.
Nice.
Oh my god, it was so
Fudge
good.
is my weakness.
I just wanted to eat the whole pan.
That's the problem.
Goodness.
I cannot.
Um,
No, I made it. The three batches that I did make don't have anything in it. It is just straight up chocolate with
mm,
marshmallows and the.
Mm,
Yeah, I didn't put any nuts in it.
Nice.
nice.
right on. Yeah, so welcome everybody. We're going to be talking Skid Row
Yes, we are.
tonight. We're going to do trivia. We're going to do Oh Dear Lord trivia. We're going to give away some cool stuff that we'll show you.
Fabulous and stunning prizes.
Yes, and
Yeah.
tonight's trivia winner, this is the last winner that will get an invite.
Mm-hmm.
One of these things that will get you into
Yeah.
Nice.
this
That's it.
Don't
The
lose
first
it. Can't get
ever
in without it, man.
Show Me Your Pick Backstage Holiday Bash on January 1st, 2022, right after Show Me Your Pick airs in the green room with us. And who is going to join us so far? There is Christopher Live Sour,
Christopher,
one,
bro.
and your daughter Taylor Green won last week.
No, which is awesome.
That sounds like an artist's name.
I'm
doesn't
so
it?
proud.
I know,
Taylor
she's such
Green.
an awesome name.
So 2 weeks ago, also Dan of New Jersey
He did. That's right.
has
Excuse me.
won, and somebody tonight, the winner, will join all of us January the 1st.
Backstage, not live.
Backstage right
No,
here.
not live. So
Not
tell a
live.
friend and bring bail money.
Yeah, it's private.
Yes.
Yeah,
Spring bail money.
Yeah, definitely.
it'll be.
Because we're gonna have
The biggest truth or dare game ever.
yes.
Yes, there will be trivia at the party,
Oh,
among other things. And it'll be off the beaten path type of trivia, not your normal stuff that we do, but it'll be personal to us and the shows, and we will make it a lot of fun, and you'll dig it.
Yes, like a sample question. What's one of my tractor's names? Just one of them.
Bonus.
We're supposed to answer now. Or?
No.
Okay, good.
So, yeah. So we'll get into Skid Row trivia later on in the show,
Yes.
and oh dear Lord,
No.
trivia.
It's my grandmother's name.
But for trivia tonight, regular trivia will win you
Sweet.
A rat's pass.
It's a.
Nice.
I don't give a rat's pass.
a rat
But Tony does.
guest pass. That is
Literally.
it's the peel off kind, but I put it in this holder, and I'll give you the lanyard.
I see.
Plus,
Okay.
you'll be mailed this as your admittance to join us New Year's.
Yep. That'll get you in anywhere. Just go to any show and just show that, and they won't let you
Yeah.
in. Sorry.
That's it.
I just had it perfect, and you moved me. Okay. I'm ready to do roll call.
What? All right, go for it.
Okay, good.
Mary
Who we got?
Randall.
Mary,
I don't know.
nice to meet you.
Don't know who that is, but
Hi,
hello.
Mary.
Keith
Welcome.
H is asking who's it going to be tonight.
What's going
Dan
on?
of New Jersey says he's looking for it. Or
Yeah.
looking forward to it. Guitar Man 45. Hello, everyone,
on,
and
Guitar
Merry
Man?
Christmas. Dan in New Jersey. Tim Thomas. Thomas Santiago.
Thomas.
What's going on, Tim and Thomas?
Butt Cheeks is in the chat.
Brendan, my man, dude.
Simon Hosford.
Simon, what's going on, bro? It's good to see you, man.
Everybody well. Hello, Simon. John Moronic. Hey now.
Hey,
He
what's going
said.
on, bro?
Dude.
Jeff K. Hey, Rockers. Show me your pick.
Yay.
Jeff, dude, it's good to see you, man.
Ed Dubriel.
Hey, Ed, what's going on, brother?
He's watching his Patriots getting their asses kicked at the moment.
Ooh, it's a brutal way to
Christopher
go.
Sawa. And he
Christopher,
says
what's
he will
up, buddy?
be in and out of the chat as he is at.
He's
where
at a
did it go?
concert tonight.
Yeah, he's at Vivian Campbell and Dio Tribute Band tonight at the world famous Machine Shop. Ain't no
Machine
monkey
Shop.
business.
Yep.
And for those that are popping in, as I make my way back down the list, lovely to see you all. Thanks for tuning in. Glad you're here spending time with us.
Yeah, welcome everybody.
Yeah,
Nice
guys.
to see you. Merry Christmas too.
Merry Christmas, guys.
Absolutely. Yeah, I missed you guys last week because I was, standing up and watching history.
You were
Yeah.
rocking
I know,
with
right?
Dawkins.
You got to
Rocking with
share a little
Doc,
bit
and
of it, and we
I did.
appreciated it.
You were taking one for the team, buddy. That was
It was
killer.
good. And,
Thank you.
And Analog called it. Lynch came out for the last three. Tooth and Nail was the last song.
Mm.
It was.
He
It
rips.
was,
He's playing
oh my!
so well.
It was.
He did.
It was amazing. It really was.
Lynch
I was
is
so
just
happy
getting better and better.
So
because I'd never seen Dokken before, and they played the chance where I went multiple times, but I was like, yeah, I have to see this band. So
super cool, dude.
and
I'm
I
so
got right
glad
in there, got as
you-
close as I could, and there we go. So
You look like you were really close too,
I
Brendan.
But
was
we
about 5
appreciated
feet
it.
from the stage. Oh
Dude.
yeah,
I know you were right there, dude.
Yeah,
it was my
nice.
pleasure. It was my pleasure. I was glad I could share some of it with you
That
guys.
was so cool
yeah,
to
it was
watch
awesome.
that, Brendan.
We're in the
Dude, it was-
age of
Yeah.
wonderful technology. Allows
It was
us to do
awesome.
that.
I mean, and Lynch didn't come out till like 11:30. So, and I know you guys might have still been on because I know Mancuda was here.
I think we were.
So you might have just been signing off when Lynch came on. So, and I only had like 2% of my battery life left in my phone, and it just went to the end of the song, and then my phone died. So it was like,
we
it was
saw
perfect.
John Levin though, and
Yeah.
he's a great player.
Oh,
He is.
they were great. I mean, the band was
Fantastic.
amazing.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
cool.
Oh yeah. That was
Really
a
good.
treat, bro.
Really
How
good
was
stuff.
Dawn? How was Dawn?
Don is
I asked him the same thing.
yeah. Don's doing okay. He's holding his own, but you know he'll tell you the story where he's not in the best health. He knows it.
Yeah, he's
Sure,
not
but-
in great health. He's got
You know,
a
he
couple
was
things
he
happening.
told the
I think.
story. He told the story about because he had I guess some neck injuries from obviously from headbanging and from years and years on the road, right? So
Sure.
So the doctor said we can either go through the front, fix it, and then you'll never sing again, or we can go through the back, and there's a possibility you'll be partially paralyzed on your right side. He goes, well, I want to sing, so we're going in through the back. And you can see, if you look back at the footage, he's wearing a black glove on his right hand.
I saw
And
that.
it's kind of like mechanical type, but he did, he was giving everybody fist bumps and stuff. And
Yeah.
so he held his own. He did a good job.
That's
for-
Brendan, those quotes that you're saying, is that from an interview or he said that on the stage?
What's that? No. He said that. He told us
he
that
said
story.
that at the show?
Oh yeah, he told us that at the show.
I mean, I know he said it in interviews. He says that on stage. That's crazy.
He's pretty. It's usually right before "Get Lucky." The song they play.
Oh, you just got lucky.
He just got lucky. So yeah, he's like I'm lucky. He's like he always tells a little bit of yeah, he tells a little story before the song, and that was that story.
That's
That's a song preamble.
Yeah, and one more little thing before I get off of that, he mentioned it there. I don't know how true it is. He said that they're going to bring back Headbangers Ball to MTV, and he's going to be one of the hosts. This is what he's
MTV's still on the air.
Yeah, so I'm like, okay, man. I'm holding you to that, buddy. I got it on tape. So
that would be really cool.
No, so yeah, so I guess he's like, a television station, reached out to us. I won't say who it is, but he's like, well, they want to bring back Headbangers Ball. So gee, I guess everybody knows what it is now.
Well, yeah.
So I hope that's true.
Anybody who was alive in the '80s knows what Headbanger Ball.
I really hope that's true because that was a great.
So do I.
It was as killer a show
be
as
great.
MTV ever had.
So
yeah,
even
it
if
was.
they have, even if
it was
it's
the
like
best show they ever had.
even if it's like a limited run of 10 episodes or whatever, I hope they do it, and I hope they do it soon. So
That would be really cool.
yeah. So that was my Dokken experience. I'll never,
That's awesome, man. Thank
never
you.
forget it. Yeah, man.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
That was
Brendan,
great.
how good was George Lynch?
Amazing, dude. It was.
Really?
It
He
was,
just gets better and better.
He seems to. Yeah.
I know.
I was
right?
just my
Most
mouth.
people
new
don't.
stuff.
think, "Oh,
His new stuff is killer.
He looks
I was
great.
just yeah. His
He's
amazing
got so much
shape.
energy.
Wicked
That was the
Sensation.
thing.
Go check it out if you haven't heard it.
That was the thing. He comes right to the stage. He comes walking down the stairs because there's a big staircase, and he comes out and just starts shredding right away. Don's trying to talk to him.
A lot of people in their 30s and 40s don't put out that kind of energy on
No.
stage. God bless them.
That's one of Ricky's major influences.
Yeah, he's
George
awesome.
Lynch.
He's one of the best.
He is.
Yeah,
From
I
that era.
can't say enough about it. It was great. So I was lucky to see it.
And he's playing so well at his age, you know.
He is.
Both George and Don not to get off Skid Row, but both George and Don did take really totally different paths
Yeah.
with their bands and we knew they couldn't get along, but man, if they could have,
Yeah.
I'm glad they're, at least civil to each other
Wow.
so they can do this, So, and they seem to be in good terms when they were there. So, yeah. But it's all good.
So he's on the tour and he waits the whole show just to play.
He
those
does.
songs.
Yeah, he does the last three. So
he's not part. He doesn't open the show with Lynch Mob or anything. He just waits it out till those 3 songs.
That's the way it was on this leg of the tour. So
yeah, I think in the summertime he was opening, so that made more sense that he came out. But now it looks like he just waits.
He
the
does
whole time.
like the Glenn Tipton thing, dude.
Right?
So.
But they're touring like on a shoestring budget, so I mean, he just kind of sits around and then just plays the last 3 songs.
Right. Yeah, I'm sure
all
he
good.
has his own schedule.
Yeah, maybe that's all they can afford to pay him for.
I don't.
Yeah, well, in the summertime, Sandra, they were doing these like kind of outdoor festivals. So he'd open the show, then Dawkins would play the show, and then he'd come out at the end. That kind of made a little more sense,
Yeah, no, they had
Who did they have, Brendan? Like a local act?
Yeah, they had two local acts. I didn't see the first one. The second one was called Live Say, and they're local. They were pretty good. They had a couple of original tunes, and they did like some covers. But it was.
How long did Dawkins play? Like 90 minutes or so?
Dawkins played, about that, about 90 minutes. They were supposed to come on at 10. They came on at like 10:40. Because they were having trouble with the sound system. Like, really? You guys do a sound check. It's not that difficult.
We saw that on
yeah.
Livestream.
Oh, yeah. You did see that. I think I had you on there
little...
for like 15 minutes. I'm like, hold the phone. I'm like, come on, guys. They're like over there.
Yeah.
Nice.
But... All right. I'm going to jump over to the chat.
Look out, guys.
All right, kids.
Start posting notes.
Make room for Sandra. We'll see her a little later.
Scooch over, guys. Here I come.
Poof.
Oops.
All right.
And she's back. Hi. How are you?
That was
good to see you.
That was fast.
What's this button do?
I told you.
Now she's gone. Now look out.
There you go.
Right on.
But yeah, I never saw Skid Row. I know they're from Jersey.
Yeah.
And
Except Sebastian, he's from Toronto.
Oh, okay.
If you're talking about the original band.
Yeah, oh yeah, the original band was Rachel Bolan and Dave Sabo.
Yeah.
And, Sabo, I believe, was the actual connection with Bon Jovi.
Yeah.
And they had that little pact they made that if any one of them ever got fame, that they would help the other out.
Well, he was in Bon Jovi for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And then
evidently John did them a huge solid.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. And they went out with them on the New Jersey tour in '89.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
I saw him in '89. That's when I saw him.
Yeah.
Nice.
They came to Chapel Hill, and the day of the show, it was like 11 inches of snow, so they postponed the show to 2:00 in the afternoon the next day. So we saw Skid Row open the New Jersey tour show in the afternoon in the Dean Dome where Carolina plays basketball.
Isn't that a weird time to pick for a concert because of people working and going to school and stuff?
It was, dude, this is the South. It's snowed a foot.
So
I know
if
you
it
can't
snows,
everything
schools
stops.
And it
Everything
has to
was
be
shut down, man.
odd thing to do.
Everything.
Why didn't they
was
just
shut
make it
down.
the next night?
I know things are shut down for like
Because
a week
for
if it snows.
safety. They did it in the afternoon while
Exactly.
the
Before the sun
was
goes
up.
down and everything turns to ice.
Yeah.
And that's what happens here.
But
People here don't know how to drive in snow, you
It
guys.
doesn't happen often.
For some reason,
but
it's just
when it does, shit
Yeah.
like that happens.
We were supposed to get a snowstorm today, but all we got was rain. Thank
we
God.
got rain. Up
We got
north
rain.
of me got like
We just
6
got rain.
inches. Still snowing up north of me, but
I think we're supposed to
Upstate.
get rain tomorrow too.
we just
for
got
that
like
matter.
sleet. nothing crazy. I didn't know that that they found Sebastian at a wedding. That the photographer's Mark Weiss's wedding at 18, and
He
then
used to
asked him
front
to
a
join.
band called Madam X. I thought that's how they found him.
No,
Yeah.
he's at a wedding.
Haunted.
He the band
Madam
spotted him.
X is Roxy's band.
Petrucci.
Who he used to be in.
Yeah, Sebastian fronted that band, right?
Right.
When he was young.
That's right.
When he's like a teenager, right?
That's right. He had really wild spiked hair.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, it must have
He
been
was
the same
young
time
too.
then.
He was just a teenager.
Yeah, it was 18 when he joined the band. So it
Yeah,
must have been-
he joined really young. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean,
He's a great singer.
His voice is still good too. I mean,
Yeah, he's an excellent singer.
he
Can't take that.
I don't know if you saw him at like he did a run of Jekyll and Hyde, Broadway for a while.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I heard about that. Which I remember reading interviews. That's pretty demanding.
He messed up his voice for a bit, or strained it. I wouldn't say messed it up because he can still sing. So that's a lot of strain though. It's like
yeah, he said it's much more difficult than a rock tour.
Oh yeah, because it's like a show.
Sing,
it's like a show a night and 2 on Saturday.
Yeah. There's one day where they do 2.
Yeah.
And it's like consecutive, day after day after day.
Right.
Very little
Same
breaks.
thing. Yeah.
Not like a rock tour.
No. I don't know. That's crazy.
So he did that for how long, B?
I don't know how long you did that for. I should probably look that up.
Like a year or so.
But
yeah, that was a little bit of a run.
Yeah,
it wasn't a long time, but
yeah,
it was pretty good.
Yeah.
It probably strengthened his voice.
Yeah, well,
if he knows how to sing and he does, it didn't ruin it, but it did put a strain on it. He said, so he really had to watch it.
Those first 2 Skid Row records are very difficult to sing. The way those were recorded at his age.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Very demanding, the vocals on those records.
Right. Yeah. Very much so. But I like Baz. He's a very likable guy. He's really likable, but for some reason him and his Skid Row bandmates have never hit it off.
I'm sure he's a lot to take day after day, but he's a real, what's cool about Sebastian? He's a real rock fan, a real historian of the art form. He collects records and memorabilia. Oh, yeah. I mean, he's like a big fan. He's like a big kid. I like that about him.
Well, Rachel and Scotty, those guys were Skid Row before they found him.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Right. He joined the band late.
Yeah, right.
Not much later, but they had another guy there at the start, but it was less than a year.
Yeah.
Apparently, though, once they put Sebastian Bach's voice on those tracks, it elevated the sound of the band so much.
Hey, Janice.
To the point where they were radio friendly,
Hey, Janice.
He was like the missing link,
Yeah,
Plus, he was charismatic as a front man,
Oh, yeah.
Excellent stage presence.
Yeah, the whole package,
When I saw them, it was at the Forum in Los Angeles. It was '89. It was the second album, I believe, for Bon Jovi. Was it the second or third?
I think we figured out it was
Bon
New Jersey, right?
89. That's like the fourth, dude.
Fourth
New
album.
Jersey.
Yeah.
New Jersey.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Follow up to
a lot of shows. I apologize, guys.
Slippery was before that.
The thing I noticed during the show, and I went just with a couple of buddies to the show. I didn't work it or anything. I just went as a guest and then, to enjoy the show. And I noticed that I was expecting to hear the band sound like their radio play, and they didn't really sound in concert like they did on the album. I noticed I noticed that right off the bat. So what that tells me is that when Sebastian Bach joined the band and they went into the studio, they created a studio sound that they were trying to imitate live. And
That's pretty hard to do.
well, I remember early reports. I remember the reports back by the early 1990s, after they had already been out for a couple of years, like 92, 93. You could hear some blowback from the fans, and not terrible, but you would hear the comment from time to time, how they didn't sound like they did in concert. You know, in concert they didn't live up to the same expectation. But they played massive shows. They're very talented. Their songs are iconic, and yeah, it's a cool show.
And
Cool show.
they landed themselves on some big tours.
Oh
They
yeah,
sure did.
yeah, they
The
did.
New
The Moscow
Jersey
Peace
tour.
Festival with the crew and
Yeah.
everybody else who
but
was there. I
They
think that's probably the
they
biggest
they
festival they
toured
played.
with Guns N' Roses for a couple of years or so.
They toured with
On
Aerosmith too. In
Use
89.
Your Illusion.
Yeah.
They were the for
Well, Sebastian tried out for Velvet Revolver before Scott Weiland. You know, I don't know if you knew that.
Interesting.
And then,
I didn't know that.
but yes, and Slash turned him down because Slash said we sound like you sound like Skid Roses. So he goes, we can't have that.
That's great.
But that's kind
Yeah,
of
well, his voice is so distinctive; it's always going to
Right.
sound like him.
But that, I mean, and I did find Tony. He did 1 year. Well, he did Jekyll and Hyde in 2000 on Broadway, and he also was Riff Raff in Rocky Horror in 2001 when they
Nice.
when they were doing a traveling thing. But
yeah.
I would have
yeah.
liked to seen that. That would have
would've
been cool.
And
Absolutely.
then he was on the touring production of Jesus Christ Superstar.
Oh, that's
So,
right. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, and then he tried out for Velvet Revolver. That's kind of funny though. With Skin Roses. That's hilarious.
The interview I heard, Brendan, now that you bring it up, I think it was the Jesus Christ one that he said was the most demanding. I remember he was saying that the schedule's really demanding for that, and the singing too.
Well, the touring is always brutal, more brutal than like on Broadway itself.
Right.
Because you're traveling and you're doing the show, you know. So, I mean, when I took some acting classes, my acting coach was in the touring show of Lion King. He played one of the he played one of the hyenas, you know, the weird one. I forget his name, but he said that was like one of the most demanding roles he's ever played.
Wow,
funny. Charles, I had a question for you. I can't remember the guy's name. I have to ask my wife, but we were just doing our kitchen, right? So we had our final electrical inspection, and the electrical inspector used to be a roadie for Motley Crue. And
what was his name?
I don't remember his name. I know it, you have to know him. I'm sure you know him, you know, because he did.
I'm dying to know who this is.
Yeah, I gotta find. My wife's sleeping right now.
Find out. I would love to.
I will find out and let you know, because I'm like, I know Charles has to know this guy, because I wasn't there for the conversation. I was at work.
Yeah.
But she goes, man, I wish you were here. Because you know, he roadied for them for a while and other bands, but he said for quite a few years he was their roadie. I'm like, well, then he must know Charles. You know, he has to know Charles. So
I'd love to know who it is.
Yeah,
let me know.
I gotta find out. So
we'll get him on the show.
I thought that was pretty cool. I'm sure he's got some great stories like you do.
Darn right he does. If you spend any time around those guys, he's got wonderful stories.
I don't know if you heard me, Tea Cake, if you were away, that the electrical inspector that was doing my kitchen inspection was a roadie for Crew for many years. So I said he probably knows Charles. So we get those two together.
Really?
But I'll find out his name. I just don't know the guy's name. I'll find out. It was kind of funny.
Right. Yeah, I'm dying to know like what years it was he was touring, and did he go international?
I don't.
Jack passed up an opportunity to go to Japan with those guys back in '84. I want to think maybe '83. Just it was the first time for them to go international. I went to Japan, and I was engaged to be married, and I made a decision not to do it. We'll talk about that sometime. I wouldn't expect you to go that way, but I've got a story if you guys ever want to hear it in the future, of the day that I had to make the decision not to pursue hanging with the crew and to take another path. It was interesting. Good story. Good story.
So Analog, did you ever watch that show on VH1 called Supergroup? That was
I did. Yeah, I did
so
see
he
that.
was.
I don't see much
that.
TV, but I did see that.
But
with
he
Ted
was in
Nugent.
that. Sebastian was in that with Ted Nugent and Scott Ian, Jason Bond.
Ted Nugent was getting annoyed with him because he used to drink wine a lot. Yeah. He would run, but he would also get drunk. Remember?
Yeah, yeah.
And Ted was always getting pissed at him.
I know.
I like Sebastian, but I don't have to live with him or tour with him. So.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. I like him.
Good guy.
He seems like a likable guy. You know?
I was telling that story backstage too. I know I'm talking a lot tonight. What the hell's going on? But I don't. One of my friends, one of my friends went to high school with Sebastian Bach's now wife. They went to high school back in the late '80s and graduated high school in Arkansas, and they just had their 30-year reunion this past, I don't know when it was, within this year. Mm-hmm. And she's there, and her friend comes in, and all of a sudden Sebastian Bach comes in behind her. She goes,
"Nice.
What?" He was wearing a Kiss mask. It's kind of funny.
Nice.
Like because everybody was masked up, and my friend's daughter goes, "You know what's a better mask than that?" And he goes, "What?" She goes, "Skid Row." And he goes, "I knew I liked this girl." So it's a good story, but it was kind of cool. So my friend talked to him for a while and said he was cool, but it's just, you never know.
He seems like he would walk in a room like that and instantly be the life of the party.
Yeah.
All right, here I am.
Let's go. Yeah. Who's ready to have fun?
Yeah.
Nah, it's cool though. He's definitely got the front man personality. That's for sure.
Yeah. So on his last run with his band, didn't he do all the Skid Row tunes off the first Skid Row record?
Yeah. And he's also done Slave to the Grind. He's done different tours where he does the whole records,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they've had different anniversaries for them, and when those anniversaries come up, he'll play the whole record.
Yeah, in 2019 he did that.
Yeah,
for the
which is really
30th
cool.
Anniversary. Yeah, he played the whole album.
Plays the whole album in order.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
So did he do Slave to the Grind also? He must have just did that.
I thought that's the one he's doing now, because in 19 he did.
In 19 he did
pre-pandemic. He did
the first one.
The first one,
right? And
then this year he did a club tour. I think like once we started coming out of it, like this past fall, he did a Slave to the Grind tour.
Okay, yeah.
Because also on Record Store Day this year, they reissued that album on vinyl because it was really, really hard to find back in the day when it was originally came out, because vinyl was kind of dead back then.
Yeah.
Because there's a video of him getting it at his house and playing it and stuff. And this was like over the summertime, I think, or like maybe like August. And he was going out on the road this fall. The tour's probably over now, but he did go out all across the country doing that record this fall.
Yeah.
Nice.
Because it was 30th anniversary? Yeah. 91?
Yeah. Yep, 30th anniversary.
Yeah.
He's good. I've seen him with his solo band. He's really good. At least, I mean, I think he's kind of hit or miss. It depends on what night you catch him. But the night I caught him, he was very energetic, sounded really good.
Cool.
Yeah.
I love his voice, man.
But like you said, Charles, live, they're kind of scrappy and dirty and kind of garagey.
Oh, they sounded almost
not very polished.
It sounded almost like a punk band.
Yeah, right.
And I couldn't believe it. At first, we were like looking at each other and going, "What?" And we started thinking, well, maybe it was the PA and that they were just not dialing things in correctly. It was it had moments of where it was not this. You'd be listening to a song that you knew, or one that you knew real well, and it just didn't quite sound like it. He sounded like him. I'll give it that. Sebastian definitely always, when I saw him, he sang just like Sebastian, and he did a really good job. Everyone seemed to be playing their part right. It didn't sound like what we expected it to sound like.
Anybody read this?
I have not.
No.
How is it?
Anybody in the chat?
Was it like? Is it like an autobiography or just kind of?
Yeah, it's written by another guy and him.
Cool.
Yeah, it's a
Good.
great book.
Good book.
I've had it. Oh yeah.
Cool.
How many pages, Tony?
Really personal.
Looks like a big book.
300 maybe.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a great book.
Very cool.
Yeah, he tells it, and it's him. It's him who tells it.
Sure.
And it's really cool stories in it. Really cool stories. About the guns tours and stuff that went on, and oh God, yeah.
I can imagine the stories.
Yeah.
It just being a rock star for that many years, I can't even imagine what kind of stories go on. I mean, we kind of live it through Charles a little bit, but
in the book, it without quoting, it's been a couple of years since I've read it.
Yeah.
But it talks about how John Bon Jovi ordered them off the tour.
Wow.
And I don't know how they spent a year out there on that opening tour, but John had them.
Yeah.
So first he put them on as a favor, then he kicked them off. What was the issue?
Yeah, I don't know exactly what. Read the book. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm gonna go back in, but yeah, I forget the exact issue. But yeah, John had them kicked off, and it happened in a moment's time. I think right after they walked off stage on that last date. Yeah.
Crazy.
But it is weird how he comes across so much as a nice guy. Everything he does, I dig his stuff,
Sure.
his post, his music, and but those bandmates of his and him, they can't get along, and never have.
Yeah.
It's tough. I was just before I came downstairs to get ready for the show. I was watching, I forget what channel it was. I think it was Reels. They had Breaking of the Bands or something like that, and they did Poison. They were talking about Poison, how they just, kind of dissolved at the end. And,
imploded.
Yeah, you could say that.
Yeah.
But
was this during the period when they got Richie Kotzen?
Yeah, it was right around there.
Yeah.
It was right, yeah, when they fired Cece, and then they had Richie, and then Richie started dating Ricky Rocket's ex, and they're like, "Yeah, you're gone." So
Or his wife or something, right? Didn't they
What
throw
was
him
his-
off the bus and leave
Yeah.
him like right on the tour or something?
Yeah, the tour manager goes.
Wasn't he cheating on like one of their spouses or something?
No,
With the drummer's
it was
wife or something?
I think they were engaged and broke it off, and then Richie was with her the next night. and they were like, "Yeah, your stuff's off the bus now. Bye. Find a way home." Basically. Yeah. But anyway, that was a pretty good show, and the show that was coming up after it I couldn't watch because we're doing this was David Lee Roth, frontman.
Nice.
I'm like, oh, so I'm sure it'll be repeated. But
Yes.
it's a pretty good show.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Excellent, man. Excellent.
We have an unboxing tonight too.
We do. Did you get any? Do you get any other stuff? You always get new stuff. What else you get? I'm sure you got some new stuff this week.
Yeah, I got new stuff, but I got to unbox, and I got a big heavy box to.
Do you want? What do you want to?
unbox.
Do you want to unbox stuff? You want to show us some new stuff? What do you want to do?
I'll tell you what. I'll show the new stuff when I show the Skid Row pics.
Okay,
How's that?
that'll work. Cool.
I got some new, always getting some new stuff, but we'll do that then. How's that? Yeah.
Sounds good.
All right. So let's not forget that we have a Christmas show coming up with us and a couple of the guys over on the Halenville live show. We're going to do this on Wednesday, this Wednesday, since we're not having a Christmas show next week. We'll have a Christmas show amongst both shows right here. There'll probably be special guests too.
Cool.
It'll be a good time. Lots of unboxings. Lots and lots of unboxings.
Cool. Can't wait.
Yes. Yeah.
I love opening stuff.
I want to open something. Dude,
Open the box.
I've been looking at this label and looking at this box for a couple of days.
Open
Hey,
the box.
a little shout out to Ruth McKinney in the chat. Welcome.
Hi, Ruth. Hi, Ruth.
Ruth, welcome. You're just in time to see. We'll do that. Oh, dude.
Did the aroma in that box like overtake the room immediately?
It smacked me
You
in
know,
the face
that's
about
really
10
like
seconds ago.
one of the greatest things about that is that moment. It's priceless. It really is.
All right. So this is what's coming out of this box.
Nice.
Right there, brother. Oh, man. All right. So
Looks like it's the mixture of the cheese and the caramel.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a combo mix.
Nice.
That looks like movie popcorn.
Mm-hmm.
That plain movie popcorn may be the best popcorn in that box, Tony. That stuff is spectacular.
Caramel?
Yeah, caramel corn. Yeah.
You like the plain one the best, Charles?
The plain one is just, you don't expect it. You don't expect it to be as good as it is. And I swear to God, it's incredible, guys. That stuff is fantastic. Their products are absolutely
better than the flavored, Charles.
Yeah. I'm serious. That movie popcorn is unbelievably, it'll take you back. I swear to God, that stuff has nostalgia in it.
Those gummy worms?
You know what? I order some and check it out. I swear you will not be disappointed at all.
Did you send that to him, Charles?
That company's fantastic, man. Their customer service is
check this out.
The standard.
Taffy.
Yeah. It's good stuff. Yeah.
Did you send that, Charles?
Yeah, that's my Christmas gift to Tony.
Nice.
And last but certainly not least,
What are those,
one.
chocolates?
Yeah, those are jumbo chocolate covered cashews, I believe.
So
Dark chocolate
man.
cashews.
these are gonna like not go back in the box. These are gonna stay up here.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Yeah. All right. So thank you, Charles Green.
You got it, my man.
Thank you,
Merry Christmas,
Charles,
Dad.
man.
Merry Christmas, Tony.
Love you, man.
Hi.
Thank
Love
you
you
so
too.
Charles.
much. Yeah. Wow. Mm.
I think he's gonna open those right now, aren't you?
Why not, man?
Yeah, you're gonna spill them all
Merry
over the floor.
Christmas.
Hey,
Don't let
pass some of that stuff around, Tony.
Here
Just
you
hand
go.
bring in a
Have
couple,
some.
and
don't let your dogs have any of them. So. I'll just...
Gonna be one
Nice.
of them nights.
He'd be up all night from a sugar high.
Thank you, Charles.
you're welcome, Tony.
Thank
man.
you, bro.
You rock, brother.
Going to a sugar coma.
Mm.
Oh man.
Good.
Yeah, we're gonna have to listen to you chew for the rest of the show. That's messed up, brother. I'm sorry.
I'll mute it. I promise.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
But
It's all
so
your fault, Charles.
I was gonna wait and open this on the Christmas show Wednesday, but he
I
said
talked
you
you
might
out of
want to go ahead and
It's
There'll be-
perishable. You want to get it. It's,
There'll be nothing left. That's what I want to see is what's left by the Christmas show.
oh
So, so we'll take bets. That'll be one of the trivia questions on the Wednesday Christmas on the Wednesday show.
here's the thing. I'm gonna hide these. That's off the top. That's skimmed gone, but we'll see between Landon and me between this stuff after between now and then.
Nice.
Yeah.
good deal, man.
He won't see those, unfortunately.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Good stuff, man.
Right on.
Right on.
Man.
So yeah, when you got your nose ring, I thought you were going for the look that the I forget which guitarist played in Skid Row, but he had the chain from there to his ear.
Yeah.
So I think you should go for that next.
Oh. Okay.
You know.
Is that
All
Rachel?
right.
Rachel.
Rachel had
Rachel
the
Bolan?
thing.
Rachel Bolan, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he was the bass player, but yeah. So, he had that.
It's an unusual name. I don't know a lot of guys named Rachel.
No.
Yeah.
Nope.
Well, but that band was his.
Yeah, that was
his
basically
machine.
He formed it. Yeah, him and Dave
Yeah.
Sabo.
Yeah.
And apparently he's not a big fan of Sebastian.
They can't get along.
Well, what are you gonna do?
No.
They made it work for a little while.
Yeah.
Some
Hey,
good
they came up
music.
with a lot of great songs. So I
some
rocked to
good
them
music.
for a couple of decades, man.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Oh, I know.
It's still
Very
recognizable. They still play it on the radio. So
Yeah. You hear them every day
Mm-hmm.
on the radio, on
Yes,
the
you do.
drive, on classic rock. Yeah.
Yep.
The vocals on Monkey Business are just insane.
Yeah.
That scream he does at the beginning.
Oh, I know. He's got a set of lungs, man. You know, that's for sure. Yeah. That didn't even make top 40, and it was the biggest hit on that record. You know.
Yeah.
Too heavy. It's a rock track radio.
Right. Yep.
Their second album was much thrashier and much heavier.
Yeah. And
As Sandra put it, it debuted at #1, and not a lot of metal records do that.
well,
No, they don't.
those
not too
two
many.
records were their biggest, but I think that the second one is a better record and their finest hour.
I agree, Tea-Cake. I agree.
Slave to the Grind. Yes, sir.
That's a kick-ass record.
Mm-hmm.
His father did the cover.
I didn't know that.
That really cool
Oh, there
painting.
you go.
He has
That
it
is
in his house, the full length of it, because
Oh,
it's
nice.
actually one of those covers where the front and back, it's like it should have been a gatefold. It's one complete.
Yeah.
And in his house, he has a massive one on his wall.
Oh, that's cool. That's awesome.
Yeah, and his father did it. It's pretty cool, huh?
Cool.
That's
Didn't know
cool.
that is cool. Good stuff. What are you rifling through now?
Nothing, man.
Yeah, you'll be opening more stuff, making us all jealous.
Mm.
You know.
I ain't opening up nothing.
We can. You know, we can hear you, right?
Oh, I
No, you're not muted. No, I think Sandra made you.
Oh, Lord. Hey, now.
Look at that. Yes. That. All right, stop it. Now I want taffy.
No, I'm just eating one, man.
Yeah.
I sealed the bag back up.
It's never just one. It's like Lay's potato chips. You can't eat just one.
Is that a tropical or a regular?
I don't know.
You can't tell from that. That's like Charles just did a. You know when the waiter
purple.
When the waiter brings you your food and then you start eating. How's everything? Great.
These are good. These tappies, they're not really hard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, it's like they were just made. They're really, really good.
Yeah, everything should be super
Right
fresh.
on.
Super fresh, man.
Yeah, man. Thank you, Charles.
Oh, you're welcome. Merry Christmas, my man.
CK, did you see the show with the bottle incident when he got hit in the head with the bottle? That was
That was
iconic,
iconic, dude.
At the concert, but I have been to that venue. I have seen
Springfield,
concerts.
Mass.
Yeah, I was showing that to my daughter last week.
Because I was just reading about it.
In Springfield. You know what I always wondered? Because I watched the clip again last week because I was showing that to my daughter. It was a big news story here because it happened here and he got arrested for that.
Yeah.
When he gets hit with the bottle, if you notice, before he jumps in the crowd, he hauls back and throws something.
He throws it back.
Throws it back.
He threw the bottle
back.
That
girl.
Right, and it hit a girl, right? In the face?
Right. Yep.
He really whips it.
I know.
It wasn't the
close
throw
range too, and it broke. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not.
That was ugly.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And then he jumps out there, and
and then chaos ensues.
No, that's
that was on. I remember that was a big story on MTV News when he did that. They were opening for Aerosmith.
Yep.
I have been in that building. It's a general admission building. It's pretty crazy. It's not now, but in the 80s it was. And I saw quite a few shows there. It's awesome to see a show there, but it's a bit chaotic.
Yeah. Yeah, the bottle incident. It's referred to as the bottle incident.
Yeah, Sebastian Bach bottle incident. Yeah.
That's funny.
My daughter couldn't believe it. I'm like, let me show you something that happened in Springfield back in the 90s.
That's crazy, though. I mean, you don't put it past them. Some rock stars just aren't going to take it. I mean,
Geddy Lee got hit in the head with a bottle and politely cleaned himself up and finished the show, but not Sebastian.
Yeah.
And Geddy was bleeding, too. He had to stop the show.
In 91, Skid Row opened all those crazy GNR riot shows.
Yeah.
So that they have seen all that madness. Yeah. The St. Louis, the Montreal.
Yeah.
When I showed my daughter, which one is Is it St. Louis when Axel jumps into the crowd because of the camera or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
I showed her that one a few years ago because I was trying to see the craziness that went on in the 90s. Besides the fact that she thought it was totally insane what she was watching, she's a fashion major, and out of nowhere she goes, "What the hell is he even wearing?" And I thought that was so funny because he's wearing like this kind of feather jacket, like black feathers, but
Yeah.
he has a catcher's mitt protector thing, bike
Yeah.
shorts, a baseball hat. She goes, "Notice he throws the baseball hat aside before he jumps in the audience, and when he comes back on, he puts it back on, and then he throws the mic down."
Yeah.
Like more so than the whole chaos, she's like, "What is he wearing?" I thought that was so fun.
that's so great.
Remember the way he used to dress?
I think they all just said, "What's in my closet?" And they
Yeah,
just
they like
grabbed it.
stick all these
I don't
things that
think-
don't go together.
I don't think they cared. Obviously,
I know. He'd walk
know?
out there with shin guards and a chest protector.
A kilt and
He's wearing a
combat boots.
catcher's protector's
Yeah.
thing with bike shorts and a woman's feather jacket, like a chick, like that a hooker would wear. And then he has a baseball hat on.
someone probably left it in his dressing
And
room.
he
He's
saves
like,
the
"All right."
hat when he jumps.
Yeah.
He throws the hat off because he doesn't want the hat to get damaged in the audience.
Well,
When he gets back on stage, he puts the hats back on.
That was probably
Save the
his
baseball
hat. It was probably his hat, and everything else was borrowed.
He throws it off right before he jumps in.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yeah, he doesn't want to lose the hat. Come on, man.
I
Yeah.
know.
There's been a couple of great
But back,
fights like
they
that.
got to see all those shows, plus the fact that Axel wasn't showing up until midnight.
Right. If he showed up at all.
They've already played, and they're still.
Yep.
They got to see all that mess.
Yeah, didn't some nights he just didn't go on at all?
I don't know.
He was a mess.
Most nights it was very late.
Right.
You know.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. I don't know. Yes, we are doing trivia soon.
Trivia's coming up.
They're wearing the rat's ass pack. I mean the rat's pass.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't give a rat's pass.
Somebody is gonna
Get it.
Somebody is gonna win the Rat Pass Plus
Yes, they're coming backstage to talk to us.
plus New Year's. So this is what you get in the mail, kids.
Very cool.
Awesome.
Um,
It'll kickstart you into your pass collection.
yeah.
That's how it starts.
And you get to join us, Sandra, Christopher Livesour, Dan in New Jersey, Taylor Green, and you on January 1st, right after Show Me Your Pick, right here backstage.
That's it.
And there'll be more.
Yep.
There's trivia, and there will be a grand prize amongst all the guests. And I've got one of these
Man, I love
in a
that.
tube, ready to mail.
Look at that.
That's so cool.
That is awesome.
The final show promo from the Staples Center, New Year's Eve 15. The crew, plus you'll get, all of you backstage will get merch. You'll get Fruitcake Tony merch, Halenville Live merch, more cool stuff.
Yep.
And the winner will get that cool Motley thing, and we're going to have a good time. And it's my birthday
Yeah.
as well.
That's it.
It's New Year's Day.
Oh man, fruitcake birthday.
We're going to have a...
You're a New Year's baby?
I am.
That's cool.
We're going to have a... We're going to have a good time.
Yes, we are. Bring a
Yes,
pickup
we are.
truck. You're going to need it to take all the stuff back home with you.
That's pretty rare, Tea-Cake. Out of 365 days out of the year, you're a New Year's baby.
I guess so.
Yep.
I guess so. All right. What am I going to try next over here, Charles? See, I'm like the last guy on the planet who hadn't had kernels yet.
I haven't had it.
I haven't either.
So there you go. So
I've
now you're
just
not the
seen it
last
on television.
guy.
That'll change your life right there, Tony. That stuff right there.
Is that like the
The
cheese
cheese
popcorn?
caramel mix.
That combo. It's combo. So
Okay,
I believe that was a
here
combo
goes.
mix he just had. Yeah.
I've heard about this for
Yeah. When you open the
a
bag,
year or
it's
two.
really.
What's the hot one, Charles? Isn't there like a hot mix?
No, there's a hot mix. They do have one, and then there's a couple of specialty ones they have that are like covered. It's like a cracked peppercorn. That and a nice cold bottle of beer is unbelievably good.
Do you like the hot mix, Charles?
It's good. I've only had it once. I had a small. We got a. I've had kernels a couple of times. But, orders come in, but I've only ordered the hot mix one time, and it's very good.
Wow,
It's really good. The one that I want is the cracked peppercorn. That's the one that I'm trying to get, and they're always out on it. They're out of stock on it.
I'm amazed at how good this is.
Oh, it's good. It's just the standard.
mind
It's the
blowing.
standard, man. It's the standard.
You can get it all over your shirt now.
It's absolutely wonderful products.
Gourmet. Blah, 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 blah. Nice.
Dude.
Good stuff, man.
I predict you, Keith H. I saw you or asked me earlier. I predict you because we don't have Sawa or Keith Campbell tonight.
That's kind of my feeling
Keith
too.
H is always in the mix. Same with Dan in New Jersey.
That's right.
Yeah, but he's already in. So
right, but they're talking about tonight.
Right.
Keith likes to know me to make a prediction on who's going to win tonight.
Yes, I did see that.
And Keith H usually has the right answer too.
You thinking it's him, huh? Okay.
He's very good.
Well, you never know who might.
There's no Holly Lewis tonight. She sometimes comes in.
Yeah, that's usually
young.
That's my go-to, but she's not here tonight.
She won recently.
Yep, she did. Keith, what do you mean you're not playing tonight, Keith?
Why not? He's already here.
Where'd he go?
Wait a minute. Where'd he go?
What happened?
Trying.
There he is. He's back.
Come on, Tom. It's good to see you.
Man.
I got some new glasses.
I see that.
I
picked them up today. They were only like $1. See?
You got your crazy David Bowie glasses on.
Well, everyone else has glasses, so I figured I might as well get some.
You're looking
great.
I want to see the. I took my kids to eat dinner, and then I went to go see the new Spider-Man movie.
Ooh, was it good?
Right
Don't spoil it.
It was probably really good, but I'm feeling extremely sick today, so it was not as good as it probably was. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing one of those tell yourself you're not sick because I can't afford to be sick.
Okay, well, I hope you feel better, man.
I hope you feel better too.
But I figured you guys all have glasses, either prescription or sunglasses, so I had to have something, right?
Tommy, do you have the flu or COVID or neither?
I don't know, but look what I do have.
Testing kit.
Oh.
Yeah. Just in case. I've had it twice already, so.
Yeah, I'm on it too.
Is there a little girl crying somewhere because you have her glasses? Did you get those at the movie theater? Okay. I was gonna say, I hope you didn't walk out of the movie theater with those on.
Hey, Tony, I know I'm supposed to hold one package. Am I supposed to hold this package
Yes.
too?
Don't open anything.
Don't open any of them? All right.
No.
I have 2 from Tony I'm saving then.
Yep. Don't open anything until Wednesday.
Do you want to see what I bought? I bought a gift for someone for a coworker at school. Do you want to see how cheesy I am? Look what I actually bought him. An actual gift that's actually like useful.
There you go.
Nice.
I did not get a pink package yet. I have a flat envelope and a red one, both from Tony.
Okay.
But I feel bad because this teacher every day, like her sharpener's just broken, it doesn't work, and kids are like, "Oh my God." I was like, "We're gonna fix this problem."
Excellent.
Cool.
I'll keep an eye out, Sandra. Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, Tom, keep an eye out from something from me too, man. It's
All
coming.
right, cool.
It's coming.
Awesome.
I hope it gets there by the 22nd. I ordered everything on like the 4th and the 5th. So
Oh, nice.
it should get there. I mean, it should get there. So anyway, it
I
says
didn't
it's
even-
on the way, brother.
I didn't even send
Nice.
your guys' stuff out yet. It's still sitting right next to me, so you're not going to get it in time. I'm just
I am
love your
amazed
style,
at how
brother.
good this is,
just
Charles.
full
man.
disclosure, buddy boy. Tom's looking very David Cross like today.
Now, Tony, I just missed that because I literally walked in the door like 2 minutes before I got on. What are you eating that you got? Is it good?
I got a big box from Kernel's
Ooh,
from Mr. Charles Green.
nice.
Yeah.
We had to let him open it a little early, Tom, just because it's kind of perishable. So.
Because
Yeah,
it's
you don't have to
food,
go
and
off. I agree.
we want to see him eat on camera.
Charles, does all that stuff have to be eaten in within a week or two?
You know what? No, I have a. If you will store it, keep it sealed, and put it in the refrigerator, not the freezer. Do not freeze anything they
It never
send you.
lasts that long, CK.
Put it in the fridge, and
So I've heard.
it'll be fine. And then when you want to eat it, you just take it out and let it sit on the counter for an hour or whatever, and then pop it open. Let it go room temperature again before you open it up. You know.
Tony, hold that up again.
But no, everything they have is so fresh. It's like,
Charles,
I mean, everything that's opening up is like it was made today. It has that kind of a vibe. It's just.
Charles, I heard the biggest problem is like that the taste is the biggest problem because once you taste it, somehow it just disappears within like an hour. That's what I've heard.
Yeah.
He is.
You can't keep it in the bag because once you open it, just you're sitting there and it just disappears on you.
It's hard to stop eating that stuff.
That
It
stuff
really
is so good, man. That caramel cheese, man, I can't believe how good it is. I'm
He does.
serious.
Yeah.
Put it closer to your mouth.
Tea cake, is this the first time you've ever tried it?
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
it is,
I've
man. I've
never
heard
had it
about
either.
it forever.
I already told him Tom is going to be gone by the Wednesday show. So all of it. All of it.
Man, it is so good.
Yeah. Good. Good. So Tom,
All right.
have you ever seen Skid Row, Tommy?
Nope. Did you guys give anything away yet?
Not yet. We're about to.
We are
Nice.
about to.
Nice.
Mm.
You got here just in time.
Yeah, you did.
What are we giving away?
What's up, Ed? What's up, Dan?
All right. That is cute. I'm not
Sandra
giving
said
this
so
away.
darn delicious. It's addictive.
Mm.
Good.
Check this thing out.
What you got there? Oh, nice.
Drumstick?
Rob Fuso.
Oh, there you go.
well, that's cool, dude.
That is cool.
Rob Fuser. Yeah. Nice.
Okay. Yeah, it's old. It's that old. But
Wow.
look how big it is.
Is that from when
When
he
you
was
first
a baby?
held it up, I thought it was a pencil.
I did too.
You know how they make those like those mini baseball bats?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like that, I guess.
That was his first drumstick as a child.
I don't
Maybe.
know.
The Phillies stopped doing like junior bat day because they had
Well, yeah, 'cause
fights.
Too many fights.
They were
Yeah,
just
it's
beating the
cool,
hell out
but
of each other with them.
It's just
Yeah.
miniature.
That's the same with the Dodgers in LA. Same thing.
Well, that's why they switched to plastic bottles and they take the caps off in most sporting venues now.
See, people
You know?
think they're joking around, but you go to the stadium in Philly and there is police holding cells in the stadium. They're
Oh,
one of the first in the country to put them in.
Mm,
Because those guys, I mean, like back in the 70s, Phillies fans
I'm gonna
would just
grab water.
lose their mind. Like,
sports fans are rabid, man. Some of
but they
the
literally were one of the first. They put jail cells in the basement of the
Oh, really?
stadium. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
holding cells so they could hold.
And they
them.
probably have them
They
now.
would hold them and just release them after the game,
Yeah.
but
They probably
Yeah.
have them now in every stadium.
oh, I'm sure, probably,
Yeah.
yeah. This is 40
Some-
years plus ago.
Some of the most brutal fights I've seen are at sports events. You know, I'm a Jets fan, and I had season tickets for a while, and every time Pittsburgh would come to,
Pittsburgh fans are insane.
Oh my God,
They're
So
insane.
I saw some guy get pushed over the mezzanine level.
Whoa.
You know, so.
Oh yeah, I've seen guys fight. You know how steep it's like 45 degrees, like
right.
any stadium. I've seen guys fight on the steps. I'm like, what are you thinking?
I know. It's
like
they're not.
You know, taking the chance you're gonna die. Like, come on,
they're not
bro.
thinking. That's the thing. They're not thinking.
Yeah, you always see some wife or girlfriend like, come on, stop. Like, come on.
Right.
Like,
yeah, it's pretty bad. But.
Oh my. I just said I'm not rabid.
No, you can be a diehard fan without being rabid. But yeah, Philly
you know
fans
what's funny though?
Scary.
Like, because I've lived in Pittsburgh I lived there for quite a while. But I've spent enough time in Philly, and you know, I had a girlfriend that lived in Philly for a while. My brother lived in Philly forever. You know, I was born right over the bridge in Camden, so you know, I know the area and stuff. But it's weird because Pittsburgh, you walk down the street and you look at someone, they go, "Hey, how's it going? Nice to meet you."
Yeah.
Philly, you walk down the street and they go, "What the hell's your problem? Stop staring."
Right. What are you looking at?
Yeah.
Yep. I know my buddy was he lived near Camden in Jersey, and I went down to visit him, and he had a new TV, and I was helping him put it in. So I put his old one out. He was like, just put it out by the curb. So I bring it out there. Some guy walks by, goes, "Yo, man, can you hold that for me?" I go, "Well, this isn't layaway. This, you know, do you want to pick it up?" You know?
For me.
I know
No,
people
you
that have
hold
been
it for you.
mugged while riding bikes. Someone ran up to them while riding a bike and knocked them off and mugged them.
Yeah,
Camden's a crazy place, man.
Yeah, I didn't feel that safe going into Dunkin' Donuts to get a coffee, but you know, there are lots of
like any big city though. Don't look down. Look people right in the eye, and don't give them a chance to think that there's weakness, because they're like sharks, you know.
Yeah, man.
You stare them in the face, they'll go to the next person. You know what I mean? They want a quick, easy target. You know.
Right.
But anyway, on a positive sense, what are we giving away, Tony?
Absolutely, yeah. What are we giving away? Show us what they're gonna win.
Show us what the kids can win.
Y'all ready to do trivia? All right, so we're playing for a rat 87 pass right there.
Nice.
And your backstage admittance to our holiday bash on New Year's Day,
Holiday
Saturday,
Fun Fest.
January 1st, 2022.
Mm-hmm.
With us and last week's winners and the week before, Taylor Green, Christopher Live, Sour, Dan in New Jersey.
And whoever wins tonight.
And whoever wins tonight.
Good luck, you guys.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Fellas, did you get a haircut, or is it just looking extra good tonight?
What was that, Tom?
Did you get a haircut, or is it just looking extra good tonight? You're looking sharp.
I think I just took a shower, dude. I'm not sure.
Looks good, man.
No magic. No magic.
Yeah.
I got a haircut yesterday, Tom. Look, now
nice. I did it. That's why I'm wearing a hat.
I'm
one.
almost to you, man. Almost.
I know. I need one.
Oof. All right. You didn't have to do that.
I need one.
Always need a little shine.
You know what? Wait, I'm gonna fully embarrass myself. This don't single me out though. But this is what the little kids at school do. I'll be sitting there like this, and they're like, "What's that little red dot on your head?" I'm like, "You get these weird little things when you go bald. Leave me alone." They're like, "Oh, that's gross."
Yeah, I've got those, but I'm not gonna show them. So
it's weird. Like 12-year-olds don't think they can offend adults. They have this mentality that like adults can just take it and they'll just be treated like crap all day, and But I turned it into comedy. I'm like, it's so ridiculous, the things they say. I'm just like laughing the whole time,
There's two things that tell you the truth: little kids and yoga pants.
Oh, I always ask them. I'm like, I'll go in, and the weird thing is, it's funny because the little girls don't want to like offend an adult male, so I'll ask the 12-year-old boys like, "Does this shirt look tight? Do I look fat in this?" And these 12-year-old boys be like, "Dude, you look fat as hell in that, bro."
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, they don't hold back
Well,
at
they'll
all.
say, you don't look that old today. I don't know what it is, but you don't look as old as usual. I'm like, thanks.
Thanks, buddy. Yep.
All right, so we're going to cruise into trivia. If you've won last week or the week before, you'll still win the Rat Pass, but you already got your Backstage Pass to hang on New Year's already. So, without further ado, and this is kind of a hard Skid Row question, so you guys,
It's a good one. So
this is a good week to win. You get a cool Rat Pass plus the Show Me Your Pick Backstage Pass. You get to join us on New Year's. Man. All right.
good luck.
Good luck, you guys.
So, Skid Row trivia. All right. So, if you know your stuff and you're the first answer that we see that's correct, there's an email down below in the description that says winner's email. Email me your name and address. I'll mail you this out Monday morning in a nice, cool little package that will hopefully arrive soon amongst these holiday shipping times. They've been pretty decent this season, I would say, for me and people I know. So get ready. Here we go. Skid Row trivia. Do you know Skid Row? All right. Kind of multiple choice, but kind of not. Since Sebastian Bach left the band permanently in 1996, Skid Row has had 3 new lead singers since then. Name one of them. Since Sebastian left in 96. All right.
Boom.
Rob Halford? I don't think so.
Nah, I don't think
Lee
so.
Harnell?
I think we might have one, guys.
There we go. Tea Cake. Jeff K.
Tony Harnell.
Where's it at?
Jeff K,
Jeff
if I
K.
see it correctly. Jeff K.
You must have
Right.
a cap lock on to the T and the H in lowercase. I like that.
Nice.
Congrats,
Very
Jeff.
nice.
Out of the gate, Jeff. Very cool, bro.
Jeff K.
Good job.
All right.
Yeah, Mr. Back from Doing Time was in second.
ZP, that would have been good enough. Yeah.
Hey,
Very
Lenny.
nice.
Lenny Lou
Super
just
cool.
slipped in, but she missed the thing.
Congrats, Jeff.
Hey, Lenny Lou. Hope Mary's well.
Hey, Lenny and Mary. Love you
Hope
guys.
you're well as well.
Jeff K.
You rock, Jeff.
Has he won here before?
Yep. He's won a pick for
In
sure.
the past, he's won a pick for sure. Yep.
Okay. But Jeff, I've got a lot of winners' emails. Email me your name and address, please, to that email, and I'll mail you that package out. And look forward to hanging out with you on New Year's.
Well done,
Yeah.
bro. Well done, Jeff.
Absolutely, dude.
Very cool.
You got it.
Jeff K is another one of those sleeper guys that comes up and bites you.
Yeah.
Boom.
He knows his
Very
stuff.
cool. Very
Yeah.
cool, dude.
We're going to have some fun
And
in the
look, I
green
think
room
you should be
backstage. Yeah.
You should start making like unofficial odds, like your prediction for like.
That's
like,
what
win third place.
Who did that tonight? Keith H did that.
Yeah.
I guess that's a new bit.
Yeah.
I like that.
predict.
Um,
I was wrong tonight. I said it was going to be Keith H.
Someone
It
asked
might
you
have been though. He said he wasn't going to play tonight though. So.
Right.
Someone
I don't
asked
know
you
why.
last week
He
too, I
knows
think.
everything.
I don't
Yeah.
know. Maybe he's busy that night and didn't want to come backstage.
He's been talking, but he hasn't been putting in answers.
That's cool.
Analog kid, if they ever had like a Rush themed Jeopardy, how fast and how many times would you enter to be on?
We
the
used to
show?
do that on BCN in Boston on
Oh,
Wednesday
really?
nights. We did Rush trivia, and I was pretty undefeatable. I think one
Unbeatable,
time
he
I fucked
says.
up.
I had friends that would do. They literally spent their free time making their own cards and played Rush Trivial Pursuit.
Nice.
They had a Led Zeppelin Trivial Pursuit, a Rush Trivial Pursuit, and like one more. I think a Beatles Trivial Pursuit.
We used to do.
You gotta have a band with a lot of material, you know.
Yeah, man.
BCN was a rock station here from like 1968 to 2009. They ruled this town, and I was on Wednesday nights. We used to do
cool.
Rush trivia for like 4 or 5 hours, and I think
That's awesome.
I got burned once. But other than that,
yeah, you probably weren't feeling good that day.
And Bradley, the guy I worked for, not only couldn't believe how many I knew, the speed.
Yeah.
They would be asking the question, and we would just fire real fast.
I was talking to like the school psychologist at my school, and she said that's when you know someone knows something is when they literally are responding as the question's coming out. Like
we should have Rush trivia between Brendan and Kid.
He'll win. Kid will win every time. I would bow to that.
No, what we should have is it like the Stern Show used to do when they would do Stump the Buoy. We should have Stump Kid, where you got to go up against him with like 10 hard questions. Someone from the chat gets to answer all 10 questions.
But they'd have to be Rush. I don't know. I know a lot about a lot of bands, but there are a lot of
we'll
bands
do
I don't
Rush.
know anything about.
No, we can do just all Rush, but I'm saying they got to go against you. So it's
Rush is easy.
I would embarrass myself. So, but yeah. Yeah, we could do Pantera trivia.
Pantera trivia would be so cool.
Tom, I have a photographic memory, so everything that I've ever absorbed or read on them is just immediately at my fingertips.
And I don't, so I
remember every gig and what city I was in and what the set list was and what I wore and what I ate and who I hung out with, and I remember every single detail, but I don't remember anything else in life, really. I just know music and trivia, which is kind of a useless skill.
Nice.
Not really.
Yeah. Maybe to some, I think it's cool.
I think it's cool.
Sandra wants to do the Pantera trivia. There you go.
Yeah, we could do that.
Watch this stuff down the right way.
Yeah.
Sandra would smoke us all on Pantera trivia.
Oh, absolutely.
100%.
Yeah, it'd be over.
Kids, don't forget, before we move on.
Yes. Put it in your calendar.
Wednesday,
Put it in your calendar.
This Wednesday, gonna be a cool
Christmas show.
Speaking of Christmas shows, the British Electric Blues 5150 show, Andrew, Brad, and Simon are having their Christmas show right now.
Right now, they're live.
And they're having a marathon. I don't know how many hours those guys are going to go, but when we finish up here, we'll head over there and we'll hopefully do a Fruitcake Tony raid.
Cool.
At the outro and pop in over there. Yeah.
Nice.
But they've been live for an hour. We've been live for a little longer. But yeah, go check those guys out though anytime. Those links for that channel is down below. Yeah. Cool content, rock and roll, a lot of Van Halen, Simon, Brad, Andrew. Yeah.
Good guys, man.
Killer.
Good guys.
Tony, I opened it in another window real quick, and Simon's sitting there with his guitar. Neil Daly built him right on the couch, man. It looks gorgeous.
Right. So speaking of Neil Daly, if you kids want a guitar built, Neil Daily Custom Designs. His links are down below. He will make you anything on the earth, and it will be fantastic.
That's
I
a
promise
fact.
you.
Yep, it will.
Yes. And if you want guitar picks made that this company made us, Greg at Legend Picks,
Nice.
yeah, give Greg a shout. Tell him we sent you. He makes some fantastic picks. You give him your ideas, and he will gladly accommodate you. He's a great guy, great company, all the way around, top to bottom. Yes, absolutely.
Tony,
And
you know what 5150 guitar I have in mind, don't you?
I think I do. I think I do.
This is the only hint I'm giving you.
Oh, I know.
Hey guys, Jeff.
Anyone that was watching Tony on Wednesday, you'll know what I mean.
Yes.
Hey, good night to Jeff K. He's got a roll. Jeff, you rock, brother. Be good. Be well.
Night, Jeff. Thanks for hanging out, man.
Yeah, we'll see you. We'll see you.
Yeah, he's making me jealous when he says he's firing up burgers on the grill. That sounds good.
Yeah.
I haven't had meat in over 25 years, and it still sounds good.
Yeah, it does.
Big winner on Show Me Your Pick, firing up burgers on the grill.
Can't beat that.
No.
Jeff K rules. He's a wealth of rock knowledge.
He knows his stuff, yeah.
Yes, he does.
He always chimes in, has some information, on just about anything.
And if you kids like the cigar box style guitars, Brendan can make you something handsome also.
Yeah, those are all gone, folks.
All spoken for.
All gone. So, but I can make more. So
yes, and he can do any color, any headstock, any string, 2, 3, 4, 6. Yeah.
Yep.
Details. His links are down below. Hit Brendan up. I have 2 of them. They are badass. And for those of us with ink on our body, Ink the original. Essential tattoo care, high-grade formulas with organic ingredients to hydrate and protect. They are environment and reef safe. So fight the fade. Take care of your tattoos.
Yep.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. So Chris Gill is on with Andrew and them. Right on. That is very cool.
Oh, dear Lord. Someone came in for their own trivia.
Oh, dear Lord.
They took the words right out of my mouth.
Nice. Hey, Quentin, how you doing, brother?
What's going on?
All right.
Man. Good to see you.
So we're going to do some Oh, Dear Lord trivia. Where is that thing that says?
Lenny Lou said bottom, Todd.
So, Oh Dear Lord trivia is going to get... You get to reach in the butt.
Reach in the butt.
And in the butt, Tox, is one of these things.
Mine's purple.
So I'll mail you one of these guitar picks out if you are the correct kid to answer Oh Dear Lord trivia for tonight, December the 18th, 2021. And Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Yes.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Mercy Chrysler.
So for Oh Dear Lord trivia, the question for tonight, if I can find it.
Good
All
luck,
right.
you guys.
I got it. All right. So first correct answer, you know the drill. Oh Dear Lord trivia. Let me put a pick out. Let me reach in the butt again.
Go into the butt.
So that pick is waiting for a winner from one of you kids. All right, so Oh Dear Lord trivia for
Oh, dear Lord.
tonight. Here we go. Oh Dear Lord. What was Quentin James's most recent guitar acquisition?
It's a party one, I'll tell you that.
Kids,
Yes, it is.
have you been watching the news? Come on.
Well, come on.
We're talking about Quentin James here.
Come on, kids. Good guess, but no, Dan.
Nobody know what Quentin's been playing on these days. Come on here.
No Keith H, but you're getting warmer.
Someone eventually is going to go to his channel and find out.
Maybe.
I remember what it was because they're so pretty.
Yeah. Beautiful.
All right, so we'll.
Oh, it's in there.
It is. I don't see it. It ain't popped
You
up.
see it? You see it?
I see it. Look
There
at
it
this.
There you go,
is.
Keith H.
Keith H, baby.
So you were kind of right, CK, that Keith H won something.
Nice.
There you go.
I'm glad he did.
That's right.
He didn't participate in the last round, but
No.
I did predict he was going to win tonight.
Yes, you did.
Right on, Keith
You weren't
H.
wrong.
Nice, brother. Congrats, bro.
Right
He's always got the
on.
right answers.
Yeah. Let me show there it is.
Yeah.
Excellent.
It's a party one, too.
Keith H.
It's
Congratulations, dude.
Keith, you rock, bro.
Yeah. I will mail you this out. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nicey nice.
Yeah. So, yeah. You winners, make sure I've got your email addresses. It's the holidays. A lot of, yeah. So please email me that. Thank you. Thanks for being here. And thanks for playing along with Oh Dear Lord trivia once again. And we will do Oh Dear Lord trivia again in 2 weeks on January the 1st, because we will not have a show here next week, 25th Christmas Saturday. Yeah. All right. So before we get into showing some guitar picks. I'm going to open up one more bag of this thing. This is the one I hadn't opened up. And
This
this,
some
I
serious
guess,
gourmet shit.
it is. So this is the caramel, right, Charles?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
Lord.
T-Cake's looking to play Santa this year.
Mm,
He is.
mm. It's good. Mm.
I took myself out. Did you put me back, Tony?
You're still there.
I know.
Yeah, you can't leave now. Oh, there she goes. She
Yeah,
gone.
no. I'm gonna close this bag right now. I will eat this whole bag.
We know.
I am not doing it. Yeah. No,
It's
I
gonna be
have never-
all gone by Wednesday.
I don't think so.
I'm telling you, man.
That's a lot of popcorn.
Yes, I know.
A lot of taffy.
You do have a young son, so you know.
Yeah.
Who's going to put a serious dent in it, Tony?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Kyan would finish that tonight.
Yeah. I would
That's a
finish
lot,
that tonight,
dude.
probably too.
That is.
We
It
get
would
the
feel
large
good.
popcorn at the movie. It was almost gone,
Yeah.
and I had like 3 bites.
Yep.
Yeah.
No more unboxings tonight, Keith.
Oh,
Keith
the
H.
caramel
We're
looks
saving those
good.
for Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday, Keith.
Christmas show. There'll be a lot of unboxings.
I'm curious
Yeah.
around the horn. Caramel. How do you pronounce it,
Caramel.
Caramel.
Charles?
Or
Some people
caramel.
say caramel.
Caramel.
Yeah, caramel. So
Yeah.
A lot
Caramel's,
of
both are
people
correct.
I
Caramel's
always
in
say
California.
I
That's
always say
exactly right.
caramel, but a lot of people where I grew up say caramel.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's
Oh,
a
it's
West
spelled-
Coast, East Coast
It's
thing.
spelt caramel, isn't
Yeah,
it? Though?
I've
Yeah.
always said caramel. Yep.
Yeah, like Mount Carmel. You wouldn't say Mount Caramel.
Well, no,
But
because it's
Mount
not
Carmel
spelled like
spelled
that.
Carmel.
Yeah,
And the town in California is Carmel.
yeah.
It's
Or well, it's
C-A-R-M-E-L.
pronounced Carmel in
Yeah.
California.
Oh, okay.
Carmel.
The one that Clint Eastwood was the mayor of, right?
That's it,
In
Carmel.
the 80s.
Carmel.
Ooh, that looks good.
Mm.
Nice.
Yeah, exactly, Sandra. They would be gone if it was here with me. That'd be gone then.
Yeah.
No, really, I'm gonna stop. I'm serious.
Yeah, you said
Hey,
that.
Tony,
earlier.
Danham, New Jersey is pointing out how cool your T-shirt is.
Oh, thank you, dude.
Nice.
I tried to get an
Mayonnaise.
ugly sweater to wear for Ugly Sweater Day at work, but it wasn't going to get here in time. And I'm so bad. I tried to order it today. What was I thinking? We tried 2 weeks ago, you know.
Thank
were
you
you
again, Charles Green.
Oh man, Merry Christmas, Tony. You're
Charles,
welcome.
you are one of the, if not the most generous person I know.
Oh, thanks, Tom.
True, Tom. True.
I try to follow your lead because you set a really good example for everyone.
Thanks, Tom.
You're a good dude, man. Love you.
Charles Green
Thank
is
you.
simply amazing.
Yep.
Well, he reminds me of like a lost time when people were just good and they honored their word, and like I would do a deal with Charles on a handshake and not worry about it. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's really nice, Tom. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that.
Oh, that's a nice
That's
pick.
why I was
Charles,
so
you
shocked
are a lost art form.
when
That
you
is
were
cool.
telling me your customers were
Really
being like
are.
jerks. I was so shocked. I was like, "How is that possible? They just
2019,
lose their
2020.
minds."
Yeah, what's on the back? What's on the back?
Oh, that's cool.
I guess everyone has a bad
Yeah.
day.
That's true. That's true.
Yin yang, the whole yin yang thing.
Lenny Lou agrees. She said,
Or there's
"Oh,
a beast
that's
class.
a cool pick."
Or it could be a tornado.
Tony, you've got a lot of Skid Row picks, dude.
Oh, that's
does.
cool. I've never seen a signature like that.
Does that say dude's birthday?
I was just what it said, too,
We'll
I
show
couldn't
we'll show that one.
That's
What
funny.
did it say?
Can't see without my glasses.
I'll show you in a minute. And
Yeah,
that's
Tom,
the
yeah.
same guy as the previous. Let's see. I think this Sebastian might be different. Let's see. No, hey.
Same guy.
Triple.
I like his signature. It's very artistic.
I do as well.
Triple.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Most people just scribble and write nothing.
I know, right?
So there is.
Well, they do one letter and a
Yeah, I
line.
like that.
Yeah.
That's
Initials.
Yeah,
Rachel.
that's cool. I dig the angle.
Wow.
Yep.
Is that one pretty rare, Tony? That last one?
Not extremely.
That's cool.
Snake
Throwback.
Plissken. Oh,
Or is that a really old one?
It's an old one.
This is a show and it's great.
Yeah.
You gotta find A number one, the king of New York.
Tony, you need to patent the pick cam because I don't see anyone else that has a pick
Yeah,
cam.
yeah. You gotta find A number one. King of
That's
New
the
York.
logo from the first record.
Yeah.
It's a great movie.
That's
Sorry.
my
Yep.
favorite logo.
it is.
Of
I
the-
love that movie.
Nice.
And we'll put that aside too.
Or no, they're singing "This Is My Life" and it's great in the background at the theater. This is my life and it's great.
What, like this, Keith H?
Oh yes.
Scatty Hill.
Can pick my butt.
I like the iridescent effect.
I don't know where to go with
Skid Row.
I like that.
Skid Row.
Skid
Skid Row.
Row.
it. Somebody
Skid
touched
Row.
me.
Skidrow.
Yeah, if you saw that, if you saw it written like that, you'd be like, "Are they Skid Row?" No, Skid Row.
Skidrow.
I like that band, Skid Row.
Yeah, man.
Man, you like them Skid Row and them good there, goodbye set of boarding band.
Boom
What's the
Hour.
guy's name? Boomhauer? Is that the guy?
Boom Hour, yeah.
Yeah, I like that Skid Row.
Damn it, Bobby. Oh.
Damn it, Bobby. What damn? What damn? Damn it, Bobby.
Oh, oops. Yes, I was
Nice.
fucking with my phone. Keith H says, "Don't pick my butt unless you mean it."
You know.
No.
Nice.
The visual on that Brendan is the best because he is not a small man.
That's
It
making
really
a good,
is.
That's a good
Very-
thumbnail right there.
That's a good thumbnail. Charles just had his finger on my butt.
Uh oh. Don't tell anybody.
Now Tom does. My butt cheeks get around.
That's it.
Oh,
Love it.
Oh, Tom. I'm redesigning my butt.
He's redefined the butt, Tom.
Here, Tom, look at my cam. That's going to be the new one.
Nice.
He's recently had implants.
I did. Yes, I had butt implants. So
Butt plants.
that's the next batch.
Oh, wait.
So we encourage comments in this video of how you are as much obsessed with his butt as we are.
Oh, come on.
And-
Focus already.
Oh,
Jeez.
Bring it all the way to the front and then pull it back. There it is.
There we go.
dude.
Yeah.
Don't ask
Every
me. It's all,
Wednesday, right here, 9 p.m.
it's all Jay Hannon's fault. I'll tell you. And that was back in 2000,
Classic.
2002.
Classic.
You know.
Oh, I'm on camera. I gotta quit being weird. Fuck.
No.
So
I
how
don't
did
quit
it go
doing it.
from Brendan B squared to Brendan butt cheeks?
No, it was butt cheeks first because
Oh,
that was and I don't know why
BB.
yeah, maybe, but him and a couple other coworkers used to call me that at work. I have no idea why, but it just stuck way back then, way back when.
They liked
Yeah.
your butt
Lenny
way back
Luce,
then.
They like this butt industry.
Striped butt cheeks.
striped butt cheeks.
Nice.
That
Nice.
maybe she's onto something.
I don't know. That'd be hard to do. I'd have to paint that.
Yeah, I don't think it's not possible to extrude it because they're different colors, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You have
I
to
don't
paint
know
it that
that.
way, like do white or something, or paint it.
Yeah, that'd be tough.
Is that stuff even paintable?
Yeah, it's just like plastic.
It is because
I've never worked with it. I guess I could see it right in front
you guys
of me.
remember this, right?
Yeah, can of whoop ass.
I started
Mhm.
painting
I love
it to
the-
like a can. It's
You know,
Oh,
silver.
nice.
Nice.
I'm gonna finish it at some point, but I got the top done.
Reminds me of like
Very
the real
cool.
good. Reminds me of the real
Yeah.
good thick like 80s, like Mattel toys, like the He-Man
So
figures,
you can paint it.
like that real good plastic before they went super cheap.
Yep.
So you can just rub the butt and it won't wear out.
Hey man, what you do on your own time is,
Hey, I just
Me-
put
me-
pictures. I don't know
me-
about you, but
that might happen backstage, kids, at the party. So just be aware. There may be a lot of butt showing.
You might see somebody's butt.
maybe I'll be wearing a
Okay.
pearl necklace. You never know. A pearl
No.
necklace.
Hey, you know what? Everything's on the
Not what you
table.
gross people are thinking.
We are
Everything
going to
is.
have so much fun. It's New Year's. It's my birthday.
Okay.
Nice.
Dude.
We're
Oh, Lord.
Today is your birthday.
We're going to have fun.
My birthday too. Oh,
Have any of you guys got unboxing at all?
no, we're saving them
No.
for Wednesday.
Nothing that
No,
that we're
Oh,
not
shit,
saving
because-
for.
I can
We're
go
there.
rip some shit open right now if you want me to.
I mean, we can go crazy if you want.
No, we're saving it to Wednesday.
Save it.
Or
Oh,
I,
is that a potato?
or
It's
I
two
could
boxes.
open up that last
Oh,
last bag that I hadn't opened up yet.
I don't have my glasses on.
Tony's
Does
got
that say dude's
unboxing
birthday?
fever is what it
That's
is.
the best.
It looked like a potato.
It kind of did when we moved it really quick.
I am so sorry.
What's
Here's
the
my other
what-
potato.
what's the strain tonight, Sandra?
Here's my other potato.
That's funny. That's
Strain of the
bad.
night.
Whatever
chili-
this is.
Yeah.
Chili bean. It's chili bean.
They didn't write it on the bag. You have no idea. If they don't write it down, I don't remember.
That's it.
It's
I'm moving
now
to
gonna-
Canada. I saw someone getting it for $40 an ounce in Canada.
Oh, it's now going to be Star Wars potato. That's the new strain.
I didn't pay for this, but
Here's my other potato.
so it's even better.
Da, da, da.
Oh, that's it, dude. Yeah.
Yep. Nice.
Well, we still
When he
live in
says
the,
she moons people.
Yep.
we still live in the South.
Yes.
Yeah.
Me and
Would
Charles.
it be wrong to say I'd kind of like to
Yeah.
see that? Sorry. I turn my camera off again here.
Snaggletooth.
Yes.
Oh shit.
All
This
right.
show went south real
Yeah.
quick. I'm sorry.
You kiss your mother with that mouth?
Okay.
Here.
Have you been drinking gasoline?
So yeah,
Yes,
Tell
mother.
their
that?
head
right
is
there.
here.
I don't know what that is.
Can you tell?
Oh,
Green.
there's a dude on there.
Yeah, it's
There's
it's
a cartoon.
it's one of the
I-
Jedi dudes, right?
Oh, is it?
Oh,
Okay.
it's that woman.
Jedi. Yeah.
I could tell it was a person.
This is the Mandalorian.
This one, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Cute.
All right.
Okay, kids.
So everybody, this before we get gone, we're all gonna march over to British Electric Blues 5150. They are live right now doing their Christmas show, and we're gonna do a Fruitcake Tony raid
Yeah, man.
in
The
there.
live crew crashes. Sorry.
Cool.
Yeah. So
Cool.
You kids
Opening gummy worms does not count as an
will
unboxing. I agree. I agree.
we're gonna go, but in just a moment, as we roll outro, go in British Electric Blues on YouTube is live and type in Fruitcake Tony Raid, and we'll all be over there with you shortly. Thanks for being here tonight. Thanks to our winners. Merry Christmas.
Yes.
Join us Wednesday right here for our Christmas show. Let's show the card. Where's it at?
Man.
There it is. All right. So Wednesday, the Christmas show, the Show Me Your Pick / Halenville Live Christmas.
There you go,
show
Keith H. That's the show you want.
The cool kids from both shows right here celebrating holidays all together. There'll be a lot of unboxings. Yeah. We might even have a drink.
A drink.
Possible?
Yeah.
Very
Never
possible.
know. Never know. But anyway, winners, email me your stuff. Thanks for being here, everybody.
Love you guys. Be good. Be well.
And
thanks for watching.
Am I missing anything
No.
before I hit the?
I say roll it.
Charles, do you have anything?
I'm good. I'm good. Love you guys. Everybody, you take care and be safe this week.
Yes.
Yeah. And we'll hopefully see you guys back here Wednesday.
If you're out shopping, just be nice.
Yeah,
Yes.
I was out there today, and I can't believe the nerve of some people. Just
They forgot what this.
just don't be a dick when you're out
spirit
Christmas
is.
shopping. That's all.
Yeah.
Don't be a dick.
There you go.
Best advice ever.
So the party
Yeah.
is set. The party is sold out now. So you winners have these things, and we will see you on New Year's Day.
Rock on, you guys. Love
Have
you.
a Merry Christmas. No show next week for Christmas. Have a good one. Hope to see you Wednesday. We're out of here.
Well.
Bye.
On the flip side. Downtown, Julie Brown.